evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche la NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and we'll hear from Al LaForce on the sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Clint Capella.
Yeah, his impact on the glass is drifting downward. You know, sometimes as a player, your focus shifts, you redirect your energy toward other phases of the game, and that could be what's happening here. But obviously, it's a bit of a concern going forward.
Here are the five for the Raptors. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP, and it's Ingram hit the three. And for Houston, a perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Alperen Sengun out there with Tari Eason. And it's Van Fleet in at the point guard. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise. So let's let this game be decided on the floor.
Good bit from Durant. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. It's a three-point game. Ingram wide open. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ingram's got 6.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Durant, and the shot is good.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Ingram. With last outing, he had 24 points. Shot clock at 5. Count that bucket. 8 points for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range during the first quarter.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
For Toronto, they come in off the loss to Dallas. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Al LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, Coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, here's Van Fleet. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. The drive by MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Easton, screen on Ingram. Ingram against KD. On the money from 12 feet away. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Pirtle finds MP. On the wing quickly. Off target with his 3. Pirtle with the steal. And it goes down 2 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Sengun steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Sengun is such a great passer. It adds another dimension to their offense.
The three from KD. And he's good on the 3-ball. KD's got 7 points in the game. Here's quickly. Boy, he just disappeared against Dallas when they needed him the most. Raptors moving the ball around. Ingram outside. Trades it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Nuggets trail by 10. And here's Sengun. Coming off a 21-point lead with last outing. KD against Ingram. And there it is for him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Barnes up top. ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing here by 8. Their last game, a win against San Antonio. Looking to carry that into this one.
That mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talked about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 34-point game against Dallas. Jacks up a 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Rockets have gone 50% from the field at this point. 4 of 8. No good with the layup.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
In the corner, it's MP. Barnes kicks it quickly. Inside, stolen by Durant. And here comes the break. And the dunk by Houston.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Toronto leading by 6. Ingram outside. Colonel sets the pick for Ingram. A three-pointer is right on target. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Toronto grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part about it. They have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Now Thompson following the three-point attempt by MP. Now quickly. Still yet to score. Fires the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Durant against Ingram. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jump.
Easton, screen on Ingram. Durant inside. He's covered by Ingram. Count it. He's got 13.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
It's Ingram on the wing. Good on the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Van Vliet outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. Barnes. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Here's Holiday. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Screen by Smith. Takes the three. The shot missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach, and Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Okogie's checked in for Jayshawn Tate, and Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. The Raptors also with a sub. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Ingram. 6 to shoot. To end the run. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to Shed. Back to Barrett. In the corner, it's MP. Go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 9 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And so the timeout taken here by
Yeah, I knew it's
Udoka.
like that. When
He's
he's
going
up
to
to
make some
7-2.
adjustments to the game plan. Houston making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Josh Okogie. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Shepard. Raptors on defense. They lead by 17. Beasley sets a screen for Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 6 the three-pointer.
He's not going to miss that sort of opportunity. But the
And the Raptors with possession. Said they met was in Toronto.
painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allen.
Well, MP will have a special guest in attendance tonight, his mentor, Benjamin. Benjamin is a skills trainer who has long hosted the legendary open run, which MP took part of, consequently landing him a spot in the club league circuit. MP said, I OD on a lot. Knowing that he'll be watching tonight gives me that extra edge to put on the show. Sounds like we're in for a fun one, guys.
Yep, he loves his mentor. Gratitude and appreciation on display. The state of mind. Thanks. Holiday, following the three-point attempt by MP. Holiday gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. And Barrett gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Beasley for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
The real come at us, we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain triple on us and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Barrett. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Beasley with a clean one. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Great baskets assistant. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Back to
Right, I'm
MV.
gonna take the one shot.
From downtown, big
And I got it right at the buzzer. In the first quarter.
Amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
Brandon Ingram. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story. Doing damage from deep.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Into the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Be out there with Emmanuel Quick. And it's Mamou Kelishvili in at the 5 spot. And the Rockets making a change here. Shepard's checked in. Here's Shepard. To the inside. And Şengün with the basket on the assist from Shepard. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter. MP passes to Barnes. Ingram outside. Carries it from three-point range. Ingram's got 22 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Shepard with the ball. Quickly covering.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense.
Another possession. Another assist.
And can you believe he's now third all-time in assists for a rookie? He's looking like shades of Stockton or Nikola Jokic out there, walking highlight reel.
And guys, with him at the helm, this team more efficient by opening up the perimeter and creating more scoring opportunities. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Now here's Ingram. 24 points for him. A three from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Greg, you look out for Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Shepard the pass to Şengün. To the paint. Will it go? And the layup is up and in. Şengün's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
MP finds Barnes. Back to MP. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his third of the game.
Here's Shepard, quickly covering. Beasley. Nice pass. Running to the right perfectly for the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Quickly kicks to MP. Pass to Quickly. Here's MP. Quickly with it. Nothing on the board. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet at the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Over in the corner, Shepard. Now here's Beasley. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
His shot has been on point from the opening
And another assist.
And this after this, night after night, what a rookie year he has put together. Now second all-time for assists among first-year players.
His instincts and his timing are phenomenal. You know, his teammates clearly love him in the way he plays and involves everyone in the offense. Very unique for a young player. Tipped away. Smith dishes to Beasley. Beasley can't get that one to fall.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Back to MP. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Fires for three. That's good. It's Ingram with the assist. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Shepard. Scoreless thus far. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Showing how tough he is. Shepard doesn't get rattled on the physicality.
As to Mamu Kalashvili. On the wing, Barnes. And here is Quickly. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Beasley for 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Ingram up top. Finney-Smith defending. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Misses the 3. Rockets trail by 17. To the inside. And Smith with the stop.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
The Raptors have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Back to Quickly. Lobs it up there for Ingram. An emphatic LU jam.
And with an off-the-charts wingspan, Ingram's effective at using his length to finish at the rim.
Pass to Smith. Smith with a screen on MP. Beasley for 3. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Quickly. Dan Gray is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allen LaForce courtside. Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He came away with 34 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. In stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Smith outside. Another miss by Houston. Raptors leading by 19. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Tough shot there from Barnes, showing how poised he's become under pressure.
Pass to Smith. Now Beasley. Down low. Here's Şengün. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Shepard. Beasley outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Barnes outside. MP outside. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
27 in the first half.
He's got 27 points.
Thought that first quarter was good. He's been even better in the second.
As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Raptors. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And I think for Toronto, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
On the free throw, no good. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker. The contest and the rebound, folks, that is how you defend.
Thompson in the corner. And the three off target. And here's Toronto. They're on an 11-3 run. It's stolen by Eason. Thompson passes to Capella. Here's Katie. If it counts, 15 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Ingram and slammed to by Ingram.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Rockets shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pulls up. And that's good. It's in.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Ingram outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here finds Ingram. Here's Shed. Covered by Van Vliet. Pass to Pirtle. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram with room to shoot. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Van Vliet outside. In the corner, it's Eason. And it's from three-point range. Eason's got 5 now.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between
Oh, I almost went
So
in.
it's Toronto controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pelicans, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Chet, it seems like upsets happen every week. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through two quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. Torrey Eason is out there with Durant, and it's Şengün in at the 5. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Barnes. Back to Pirtle. Tries it from 19. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Rockets trail by 20. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. KD against Ingram. KD's shot is good. KD's got 19 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Barnes outside. Pass to MP. And it's quickly in the corner. Ingram outside. Now, here's MP. Ingram right side. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Ingram's got 32 points in the game. Rockets shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Ingram against Durant. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits it from downtown. Van Vliet's got 5.
Clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And here's Barnes for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Right to the line for 3 free throws.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his most recent.
And he sinks the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, a solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
To the inside. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Rockets trail by 21. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Steps back. Here's Durant. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history. Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Thompson outside. Back to KD. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
They have been bored and dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Barnes kicks to MP. Pirtle with a screen on Van Vliet. Plays it up and makes it in. And that's now 6 points for Jakob Pirtle.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Durant deciding where to go with it. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's the 3. And Brandon Ingram gets the three. Ingram's got 35 in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Another miss by Houston. End zone, MP will bring it up for the Raptors. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Back over to you, Kevin.
Crossing over the border. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Ingram. After the made shot from KD. Quickly with a wide open look. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Quickly's got 5 points now in the quarter. Van Vliet outside. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship like takeoff. Can flat out fly.
Pass to Pirtle. Barnes outside. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 10. MP kicks to Ingram. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside Durant. Shoots over Ingram, and it's Houston with another.
He has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Pass to Ingram. Pirtle trying to get open, and it's Ingram missing. Rockets have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. To the paint, here's Şengün. And Şengün.
Well, we need time, yeah. We're still up, what, 23?
Leaving no room for error with that finish.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Here's MP. 27 points for him. Pass to Walter. Here's Manu Kelishvili. And the Raptors miss again. The Rockets have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Now that one from Van Vliet.
And all of a sudden, it is finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
This is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Stick can't get it to go. And here are the Rockets now. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Durant. And yeah, another basket.
History. He's now tied for 5th place on the all-time scoring list.
And his Hall of Fame career continues. He's one of the greatest we have all ever seen.
And tied for the moment with Michael Jordan. And he's pretty close to Kobe, who's at 4th.
MP, no good. Rockets trail by 19. Picked up clean. To the middle. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Lays it up off the glass. Mamu Kelishvili has got his first 2 points.
And
with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Houston.
Houston moving the ball around. Hits it again.
And that vaulted to fifth on the all-time scoring list. What an accomplishment.
You know, when you think of all the greats in the history of our terrific game, to be a top 5 scorer, that's unreal.
And what makes this extra special, he's past Air Jordan. Every kid dreams of that.
4 on the shot clock. MP, no good. And here's his. They're on a 15-5 run. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good.
And that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
When it comes to handling business off the floor, Richard, there might be no one better at doing it than Kevin Durant.
Oh, he's definitely very active, spreading his money around.
Oh, they need a timeout. Lead back up to 21.
The importance of investing and how beneficial it can be long term.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Shengu. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for Ahmed Thompson. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And the Raptors also making a change. Barrett's checked in, and he kicks the bucket.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this floor. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Dick. Outside, Barrett cranes the three-pointer. Barrett's got 9.
And over the years, we've seen Barrett expand his range.
Dick against KD. They double-team KD. Smith for 3. Jackson cut off the assist from KD. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Next to Walter. Here's Mobo. In the corner, Barrett with it. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Holiday against MP. Inside. Outside Durant. Banked in off the glass. KD's got 34.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Dick. Now MP. Back to Dick. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. Gets in and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And after really leading on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Holiday. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He He's got 8.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Durant. And Toronto also making a switch. Shed's checked in. Rockets trail by 20. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Capella dishes to Beasley. A 3. A rebound by Shed. Raptors shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Pass to Smith. And here's Beasley. Barrett covering. Out to Smith. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist in the game.
5 minutes left. We're up by 11.
Substitution here. Tari Eason's checked in for
Close this
Jabari
game
Smith.
out.
Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Fertile against Şengün. Outside for Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Kevin Durant pulls on money in the 3.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
So the Raptors 5 right now. The post pairing. Barnes playing alongside Crew. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Ingram with the push. It's trailed by 8. There's to Thompson. And here is VanVleet. From outside off the mark. Ingram against Durant. And it's Ingram missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
Here's KD. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
And Durant is just a true hooper. He has never stopped working on his game, and we all know he also watches a ton of basketball games.
That one falls, so it's both of them. Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, it's the same as it's ever been.
Throws it from outside. Ingram's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
KD against Ingram. Lets it go from the wing. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Durant. Barnes kicks to Ingram. Raptors moving the ball around. After quickly. Here's Barnes. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Thompson. Even fire. Knocks down the 3.
A natural board scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket. And he can beat you in so many ways.
Outside Durant. Did the 3. Toronto leading by 10. Off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the gas.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
Durant. Off target from outside. And for the Raptors, this thing is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Outside Ingram. Launches it. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Down by 15. Outside Durant. Oh, Durant from way out there.
Okay, 12-point game. Bring forward timeout. Well,
And Darko Rajakovic called
12 with 135 left in the fourth. So we're definitely going to win this game, for sure.
Here's MP. Outside Ingram. 125 left to play in the final quarter.
Powerful finish. Jakob not taking any chances in tight.
This is Van Vliet. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. Your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Easton. Let's lose a 3.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Raptors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Brandon Ingram.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight.
Alright, that's going to do it. We're only by 13, so we split the season series against the Rockets. Let's go. Get 27, 7, and 18.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a very strong showing.